Mr. Bhatnagar seems a little nervous about taking his first flight.
Deepak ji, why don't you just log on to Make My Trip and they will give you an updated travel checklist. It's so hassle-free.
The step-by-step travel checklist provided by Make My Trip burnt out all his stress. Sweetheart, haven't you glanced at the Make My Trip list? They say perfumes are not allowed in the handbags. But you can carry a 100 ml bottle. Also, take a look at the list of the objects you can and cannot carry in the handbag.
Oh, I'll do that. You better get us the printout of the tickets and keep it handy for the airport check-in. Or make sure we have the e-ticket in your phone. Also, please call for the cab. We must leave by 6 a.m. for our 9 o'clock flight, which will ensure we have 1.5 hours at the airport for all the procedures. There is a lot of rush these days, and we surely can't afford to miss the flight. And hey, if we reach early, we can ensure we get our preferred seats: aisle, window, sandwich or middle. It's on first come, first serve basis, you see.
Yes, Mr. Bhatnagar, you are correct. Handbag is for valuables, medicines and laptop. You may keep everything else in your check-in baggage. Not only that, ensure your check-in baggage is not more than 15 kilos and you are carrying only one handbag per person. Additionally, each of you can carry a laptop bag or a purse. And Mr. Bhatnagar, apart from aisle, window and middle seats to choose from, you also have the non-reclining last seat and the spacious window seat with special emergency instructions. So be careful of all of that at the check-in counter. Please carry food if you're not flying Jet, Air India or Vistara. The other option is to buy in-flight food. At the airport, your cab driver will drop you off at the entrance. Ensure your e-ticket or printout and personal photo ID card is handy. You need to have one of the following: passport, PAN card, voter ID card, Aadhaar card or driving license. The security guard will check your ticket and ID before you enter. When you enter, go straight to the check-in counter for your flight. You'll be guided in case of any separate standalone scanner for check-in luggage. All airports don't need this. In case your check-in baggage exceeds the prescribed limit, you'll need to pay extra. If you know that you would be carrying extra weight, then pre-book with your agent. At the counter, display your e-ticket and photo ID. You can give your seat preference to the counter person. They'll give you your boarding card and tell you the boarding gate number. Apart from any other special information like delay in flight, etc., each member of your family, including infants, will be given a boarding pass. From here on, your e-ticket copy holds no value, but your boarding pass does. Before you leave the counter, ask for the direction of security check-in. Check all details on boarding pass like name, seat number, boarding gate and time. Make sure you have baggage tags for each piece of handbag. With only your hand baggage, show your boarding pass to the security official at the entrance of the security check arena and get into the queue for security check-in. There are usually separate lines for males and females. The security check is for both hand baggages and body check. Load your hand baggages on the X-ray machine first, including your overcoats and jackets, after having placed electronic items in a separate tray. When the security official is checking you in person, give him your boarding pass for stamping. After you've been checked too, get to the receiving end of the X-ray machine to collect your baggage. It's very important to ensure that your baggage tag and your boarding pass are stamped. You will be sent back from the boarding gate if you do not have this. In case your baggage has been held up by the security officials, do not fret. Answer any queries that they may have or show them what seems suspicious to them. It is a routine process. If you are a smoker, keep in mind that you can smoke only in specific areas marked out. Smoking in other areas of the airport is strictly prohibited. Find the boarding gate that is printed in the boarding pass and wait near the gate for the boarding announcement. Reach the gate by the boarding time that is printed on the boarding pass. When the boarding of your airline is announced, get in queue at the boarding gate. The airline official shall scan your boarding pass and the security official will check your boarding pass and the cabin baggage tag. Follow the queue to the bus or aerobridge to enter the aircraft. You will need to show your boarding pass at flight entrance. Check seat number on your boarding pass and get seated. The air hostess will tell you about all the buttons on the panel at the top. Please do not feel shy to ask for anything. Water is free and you can ask for as much as you need. The air hostess will provide the security instructions. You may also read the security instructions kept in the seat pocket. This is essential for you to know. You may check the in-flight menu kept in the seat pocket if you would like to order any in-flight refreshments. Keep in mind that not all aircrafts offer free refreshments. At the takeoff and landing, ensure your seat belts are fastened and your seat is upright. You may also use the lavatory when the pilot announces that the flight has completed takeoff. Ensure that your phone is in the flight mode. When your flight lands, you'll be informed of the conveyor belt from where you can collect your check-in baggage. You should also double-check the detail on the screen attached to the conveyor belts. Make sure you're collecting your own baggage before you exit the airport. Take a few minutes to freshen up in the adjacent washrooms. If no one is coming to receive you, then book a cab from one of the cab counters at the exit of the airport. We hope each and every flight experience you have is filled with happy memories. We at Make My Trip are committed to making your dreams come true.